Hello everyone, I'm Beau Bryant with Resolute Wealth Advisor, and welcome back to our series on proactive Roth conversion planning. In our last video, Ryan explored how converting a portion of your retirement savings to Roth can reduce your lifetime tax bill, and it can give you more flexibility when it comes to managing your income in retirement. Today, I want to take you one step further. I want to show you how we help clients take those strategies from theory to reality, using a process that's thoughtful, that's data-driven, and that's designed to eliminate guesswork from some of your most important financial decisions. When we build a financial plan, we don't just forecast investment returns. We take a closer look at your income picture year by year and identify opportunities to begin implementing tax-efficient strategies to lower your lifetime tax bill. And one of the ways that we help clients with this is by converting pre-tax retirement assets to Roth. And I'm going to spend the next few minutes to give you a crash course on the potential benefits associated with a multi-year Roth conversion strategy. Because at the end of the day, your goal should be to pay the least amount of taxes during your lifetime, and that's not to say that you avoid paying the taxes you're supposed to pay, but a well-structured financial plan should include tax saving strategies for you to begin focusing on once you reach retirement. When we first introduce these strategies to our clients, they see value in lowering the amount of taxes they're going to pay over the rest of their life. However, we get some common questions from our clients, and those questions are typically how much should we convert, when does it make sense for this all to start, and ultimately what is the difference in the taxes I'm going to pay by choosing to do this now, by taking money out of my pre-tax assets now. We use planning tools that allow us to run side-by-side tax projections so we can test different scenarios and help you make smart and confident decisions. So let's say that your plan shows that you can convert $35,000 this year and stay within the 12% tax bracket. We can model that and show you how that Roth conversion amount is projected to affect your taxable income, your deductions, and your overall tax liability for that year. We can also project these conversion strategies out over your entire retirement, tracking the total amount saved by making strategic Roth conversions over time. And we're always mindful of IRMAA thresholds, IRMAA being the income-related monthly adjustment amount, and this can cause your Medicare premiums to increase if your income exceeds certain thresholds year over year. Your Part B and Part D premiums could potentially increase, and those increased costs must be considered when deciding how much to convert to Roth as part of your multi-year Roth conversion strategy. We're able to show you where your income lies relative to these income brackets as part of our ongoing planning process, but these are important to be mindful of as they can be a deciding factor when it comes to deciding how much to convert to Roth each year. We help you track where your income stands and incorporate this into our overall planning process. It's not just about saving taxes, that's certainly a priority, but it's also making sure that those savings don't create new costs elsewhere. And the long-term benefits of having access to Roth IRA assets in retirement extend well beyond the tax savings itself. These Roth IRA assets allow for 100% tax-free withdrawals in future years once the account has been held for at least 5 years or the owner reaches age 59 and a half, whichever comes later. This creates powerful flexibility in retirement. So let's say, for example, you want to make a large purchase, you want to fund a family goal or cover an unexpected expense. If you take those funds from a traditional IRA, it could cause your taxable income to increase for that year. But by pulling those dollars from a Roth IRA, you would avoid that problem entirely. And that flexibility becomes even more valuable the further into retirement you go. And perhaps most importantly, we help you prepare. You're not just told this is a good idea, you're shown how it fits into your plan, what the trade-offs look like, and what steps you can take to manage your tax liability along the way. And that level of clarity can make all the difference between thinking about a strategy and actually following through on it. Over time, these strategic moves add up, and Roth conversions, when they're done right, can reduce taxes, They can increase your after-tax wealth. And again, like we've said, they can give you more control over your retirement income. At Resolute, we believe this type of planning is not an option, not optional. It should be a fundamental part of your wealth management process. And if you'd like to see what that could look like in your own plan, we'd love to have that conversation. Please join us for our next video, where Scott will be covering one of the most overlooked advantages associated with Roth IRAs, and that is the legacy benefits, and specifically how Roth accounts can create powerful, tax-free inheritance strategies for the next generation. Thank you for joining me, and have a great day.